Today we're going to play Mega Draft, except all my cards are going to be a different elixir cost. Okay guys, so we have to take a card of every single elixir cost here. There's no 8 elixir cards, but there is 9 elixirs, so we could have 8 different cards of all the different elixir costs. I'm just going to go for the Pekka right here first. I kind of want to get the high elixir cards first, since there's really only a few of them. So if our opponent takes it, then we're kind of cooked to do the challenge. I'm also going to just take the 3M right away so he doesn't snatch it. Now guys, as far as the 6 elixir cards go, we could take something like the Rocket, we could take Goblin Giant, or Boss Bandit. I think I'll go for the Boss Bandit, though it does kind of suck against Witch, but I can just take the Boss Bandit here, and then maybe we just go for the Poison to make sure that we can actually, hopefully, break through the Witch. It's a bit of a tough choice here for the 2 elixir card, because I could go for Berserker or a Log. I feel like both options would be pretty good, but I think I will... you know, I think I'll actually just go for the arrows as the spell here, and then I'll take the 2 elixir Berserker. Man, we're pretty much just gonna have to make like some absolutely crazy looking skill cycle deck here, guys. I'm probably gonna take Balloon as the 5 elixir card. I could also take Cannon card, but I do want to have a nice win condition. So for the 1 elixir card, I think I'll just go Fire Spirit. It always gets good chip damage throughout a game. Okay, so our opponent doesn't even have like a proper win condition, kind of just like Princess to chip us down and then some other stuff. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just go for the Balloon. Despite having cards of each elixir cost, guys, we do have a pretty expensive deck overall. I believe it's like 4.6 elixir, so that will be interesting. For this Prince, I guess I'll just maybe get like a Pekka down on it or something like that. He can't Mega Knight now because, yeah, we forced out his elixir on the other side. We can just go for the Pekka here on this Prince. He actually just played his Witch, so now he has no Witch for this Pekka. Hopefully, it's going to be able to do a little something. I honestly have literally nothing for this. I think I'll just go for, like, arrows kind of late. Nice, we barely catch that new spawn of Witch Skeletons. Knight is getting on my tower for a lot of damage, guys, but look at our Pekka on the right side. That might just take his whole tower unless he can plop a Mega Knight down in time. Okay, that's just gonna... Oh, well, he barely gets that down in the nick of time. You know what, I actually could even try to get my King up here off this Mega Knight. Or I could even just... Okay. Yeah, let me try to get my King up right here. I don't know if I can, actually. I think maybe it's not... No, it's not gonna get my King up or anything, but... We do counter it. Maybe I should have played the Boss Bandit on the other side, on second thought, guys. This is kind of bad. Maybe I could get a Boss Bandit ability here, so it hopefully doesn't die to the Prince. Let's also go for a Pekka at the bridge, just make sure we finally clear that Princess off the board. Our Boss Bandit is still alive. Look at the Boss Bandit on the left side. That's good damage, actually. I think we just let this Pekka die here, guys, and maybe I could get my 3M down soon as well. Low-key, I could have played my arrows, but I feel like he would have probably had some sort of distraction still for my Pekka. But yeah, let's go for the 3M right here, just in the middle. He's probably going to have to, like, Mega Knight on the 2 of them, but... Oh, he goes for a Fireball. I kind of forgot he even had Fireball, to be honest. But yeah, he still has to respond to the 1 on the left side, and these 2 on the right side could still get damage if he lets them go unanswered. Kind of crazy how much HP the 3 Musketeers have. I'm surprised they haven't nerfed the HP. Okay, let's just go for a Fire Spirit up high, get a Boss Bandit as well. Come on, Boss Bandit. No! Okay. Well, I guess we just take the tower here, hopefully. I have, like, poison and arrows if he tries to go for the Witch. Yeah, we're just gonna poison this. I don't even know if I have to arrows here, guys. I think we take his tower, luckily, so we're even now. We're gonna arrows the Princess for good measure. Okay, yeah, we're even now, guys, and also we have our 3M going, so we can just... We could actually just split that, or split them, because he just played the Fireball. Low-key, I could have tried to get the 3M in the pocket, but that might have been a little bit risky. Let's get a Boss Bandit, maybe try to force his Mega Knight on that. If he plays the Mega Knight on the right side, then the 2 Musketeers on the other side are probably going to cause him a little bit of trouble, so this should be good. Oh, the Princess is actually going on my Musketeers, unfortunately, instead of the Berserker. Let's get a Balloon down here, guys. I don't think this man is defending this. He could try, but all we have to do is get, like, 3M in the pocket if he Fireballs. Okay, yeah, he goes for the Fireball, so I'm just going to try to get 3M in the pocket right after this dies. Never mind. He has the Witch down the lane, so there's no point to do that right away. I do want to get 3M down, guys, but it's going to be hard to save up the elixir for it while he's spamming us. repetitively. Let's just go for a balloon instead to be safe. The 3M could be kind of bad if he gets a really quick Mega Knight. He misses the cannon. Oh my gosh, he played it in the wrong lane by 1 tile. Yeah, even if the balloon just gets death damage, I think that's probably enough to win the game. Let's go for our arrows here as well, and I think we just take the tower. Oh man, this card selection looks really strange, guys. We do kind of have to pick the Lava Hound here as the only 7 elixir card, but I could actually see a pretty good deck going on here, like, you know, with the Inferno Dragon, Baby Dragon, and stuff. I'll take Inferno Dragon first. We can't take both 4 elixir cards unless we get to the end, and Baby Dragon is still not taken. And let me think what else I want to go for right here. I guess for 2 elixir, the Rage is pretty good. Okay, so our opponent has a giant skeleton Hog Rider deck. We do have the cannon here at 3 elixir, which we could take, so I say we just go for that right now. And for a 6 elixir card, we do have a few different options here. I was almost considering taking the Inferno Tower so this guy couldn't, but we have Lightning anyway, so yeah, I think we just take the Lightning right here to make sure he doesn't steal it. Okay, our opponent does have the Witch and the Ice Wizard, 2 cards that can counter air, but they're nothing too crazy. I wonder if I should go for a Heal Spirit or the Electro Spirit. I think Electro Spirit could be a bit more useful to counter the skeletons of the Witch, so we just go for that. Now we just need a 5 elixir card. What are the options here? It's really just the heroes mainly. I mean the champions. Shoot, I guess I'll go with the Archer Queen. Man, I think I messed up, guys. I should have taken the Rascals so I actually have some sort of ground tank, because I have, like, no ground tank for the giant skeleton and stuff. I'm going to go for the Lava Hound here, and I think last card I might go for a Baby Dragon or a ground card. Actually, guys, I will go for the Baby Dragon and just pray that my Inferno Dragon can always destroy the giant skeletons. Okay, guys, we have exactly a 4.0 elixir deck. Let's go for the Lava Hound all the way in the back, and, yeah, we just gotta pray here, man. If he spams, like, mini Pekkas and stuff, I don't really have much to distract that. Luckily, we do have the Lightning for the Witch. That'll be pretty nice. We'll see if we can actually get that off in single elixir, though, because it's gonna cost a lot of elixir. For this giant skeleton, I think we just go for an Archer Queen up high. Maybe get a nice ability. E-Spirit can actually counter bats pretty well, and so can the Rage, so that's nice for us. I think I'll go for a pretty aggressive Lightning here. Giant skeleton is ignoring my Archer Queen. I wonder if I could have placed that a little bit better. I think I could have placed that Archer Queen a tiny bit better, maybe like a bit more to the opposite lane by 1 tile or something. Maybe that would have prevented the bomb from getting to my tower. Luckily, we do have the cannon, and I think with a Baby Dragon, this should be a fine defense right here. Yeah, kind of glad that I have the cannon. We can usually use it for the Hog Rider, but it can also help to stop other ground cards sometimes as well. He does get the giant skelly down, guys, but we can just go for a quick Inferno Dragon. I know he has the zap to reset it, but we always have our E-Spirit if we need to pull this up a little bit. Don't you dare zap! Okay, luckily he doesn't actually even play the zap there. He goes for a whole Ice Wizard on the Inferno Dragon, so that's pretty good. I think at 10 elixir we're just going to go for another Lava Hound push here. I just hope this guy doesn't realize I have no ground cards in cycle. Dude, if he plays the mini Pekka at the bridge now, I'm in kind of a bit of trouble. I don't think he realizes, though, exactly what my cycle is, so he's not really punishing us too much. Okay, he does get the mini Pekka, so I guess now he kind of realizes that he can actually go pretty crazy. I'm going to pop the Archer Queen ability. I hope the Queen is going to solo everything. I think it actually might. Dude, the Archer Queen is crazy. It is going to die, though. Oh, no, it doesn't die? Wait, no way. Wait, no way that didn't die, guys. I actually genuinely might get a second Archer Queen ability if this Baby Dragon tanks long enough. Okay. Well, it died, but still looking pretty good. We get some nice burps on the tower. I'm just going to set up for another Lava Hound. This guy's going for a giant skelly all the way in the back, so that gives us a lot of time now to just regenerate our elixir and everything. And I'm just going to demolish this stuff right away as quickly as possible. Definitely going to have to just Lightning this Witch. And we can Rage everything. Oh my gosh, that was a beautiful Lightning. Hog is going to get like maybe 1 hit. Oh no, 0 hits on the tower. I think our Lava Hound will mostly chip down his tower by itself, but I could get like a second lava at the bridge. Okay, never mind. I'm going to defend. Okay. I wonder if I can fully counter this with just the Queen ability this time, or if it's going to mess up like it did before. Well, I guess we might as well just E-Spirit this time to be safe. I don't want to test it right now. But yeah, we end up taking a nice win. We got another match. We have the E-Giant as our 7 elixir card, so let's just take that right away. Only one 6 Elixir card, too, in the RG, so we're going to have to go for an E-Giant RG deck. Oh, no, there's also Goblin Giant, actually. Oh, shoot, our opponent already took the mini Pekka, which is not great for us. As far as the 2 Elixir cards go, I'm just looking what the options are. There's, like, Bats, Log, and Snowball. I think I will just take the Snowball, actually, so I can, like, push the mini Pekka away. Wait, there's also Xbow for 6 Elixir. Yo, low-key, that might be the way. I might pick the Xbow kind of, like, late, though. Yeah, that might be the way to go. I'm going to go for my Skeletons as the 1 Elixir card. You know what I just realized, guys, is that our opponent takes the Cannon, which means that we can easily just go for Earthquake as the 3 Elixir card to pretty nicely hard counter that. Man, one issue here is that I can't take Log for Dark Goblin since I took my 2 Elixir card already. Unless we end up with, like, cards of every Elixir and we have an extra space. I think we will because there's no 8 Elixir or 9 Elixir card. Anyways, for the 4 Elixir card, or no, actually for the 5 Elixir card, I'll go for the Cannon cart. Okay, this guy's going for like a Hog cycle type of deck. So we do need a 4 Elixir card right here. I think the Goblin Cage could be a good candidate. It'll stop Hog pretty well, and it's just a generally good card. Our next card, though, is going to have to be the 6 Elixir card, so I guess I'll just go for the Xbow. I don't know what this guy's going to do against it. I don't know if he'll take, like, the Royal Giant or just Panic. We will see. Oh my gosh, this guy really went for Elixir Golem. I don't think Elixir Golem's that good against Xbow, though, since it does split up when it gets the first form popped. As our last card, guys, we could pick anything, so I'm just going to go for the Log to make sure I can actually kill Dark Goblins. I think the Xbow might actually be our secret weapon in this matchup if we just wait until this guy has, like, a really bad cycle. Guys, we just need him to waste, like, certain cards in his hand or just get kind of low Elixir, then he's going to be in so much trouble. I guess I'll snowball this Dark Goblin into the E-Giant, kind of, since I don't have the Log in cycle. He does get his mini Pekka down, but the Brawler's actually going to basically eliminate it, so not a terrible start. I could probably go in for an Xbow once I hit 10 Elixir. Yeah, guys, I'll just go in for the Xbow right here at 10 Elixir. This guy's probably going to play, like, what, an Elixir Golem or something? Yeah, he does play the E-Golem, but if we just get a Cannon cart down here, that should be pretty good. We can also Skeletons for this Mighty Miner. He does actually pop the ability, which is kind of what I was dreading. Oh, he messed up the Dark Goblin! Guys, he actually sold so badly with that Dark Goblin. If he didn't play that there, I would have had to just get wrecked by it because I have to log the Mighty Miner. We're getting a lot of Elixir out of this E-Golem. It's just not good against Xbow. I'm just going to leak for like 1 second here to see what he does. I guess I'll set up for a Goblin Cage right here. If he goes for a Hog Rider, though, my cycle is a little bit chopped up right now. Kind of bad arrows. I don't know about those arrows. Let's see if he plays anything for the Goblin Brawler. Let's wait 1 second for him to play something for it, and then I'll just go for an Xbow right as he plays something. Nice, he plays the mini Pekka, so it's on the other side of the Xbow now. Xbow actually does switch targets to the mini Pekka. We could stop this Hog pretty nicely. It is going to mostly kill my Xbow, but we're going to get actually quite a nice lock on the tower. So far, we got only Xbow damage, no E-Giant damage. It's double Elixir now, guys, so I'm going to go for my E-Giant in the back. He does go for his E-Golem into it. This guy has a very interesting playstyle. It's kind of funny. I don't know what he's trying to do. Also, the Mighty Miner is like normally a pretty good card here, but it's just not good against E-Giant since it gets constantly reset. We can log everything away and then just, I guess, get a Goblin Cage down. If he goes for a Hog on the other side, I could be in a little bit of trouble, though. We get a Snowball here on the mini Pekka. I don't know if it's going to do too much, though. E-Giant does get 1 zap on the tower, so I would say it was worth it. Okay, now we have double Cannon Cart. I kind of want to get some E-Giant damage in here. I don't just want to rely only on the Xbow. Okay, we can Earthquake this Cannon down, and I think our opponent might just be dead, guys. Oh my gosh, we might have triple Cannon Cart on the board. Yeah, we have triple Cannon Cart. We got the log for the Dark Goblin. This guy really just thought I wouldn't take double Small Spell, but I knew that it would be worth it. Mighty Miner's just not going to get enough damage for him, so that's an easy win in the bag. Okay, guys, we got our next match, and there actually is enough cards here for us to get cards of every single different Elixir cost, except 8 Elixir, so we're going to have all cards of different Elixir if we don't have our opponent steal stuff. There's only one Elixir card, so I'm going to take the E-Spirit first pick. And then second pick, I guess we just go for the 3 Musketeers. There's really nothing too bad that's going to happen from it. The best you can do is take like a poison or something, which is okay against 3M, but it's not like it's going to make it that bad for us or anything. Okay, our opponent does take the Valkyrie and the Rocket, 2 pretty good 3 Musketeer counters, but I think we can work our way around this still. So for the 6 Elixir card, I could either go for a Spirit Empress or like, I don't know. I'm just going to go E-Giant. I could go for like a Spirit Empress Lava Hound deck, but I'm kind of questioning if that's a good idea, because there's like, you know, Inferno Dragon here and a lot of counters. But yeah, I feel like the Spirit Empress could wreak quite a bit of havoc for this guy compared to the other 6 Elixir cards, so we're going to go for that. Oh man, our opponent is actually pretty smart. He does have pretty good cards to stop us. For this Dart Goblin, I kind of just have to go for the arrows, so we could take the arrows as our 3 Elixir card. Maybe that was a bad choice though, because now I can't take the guards to counter his Pekka. Anyways, for 5 Elixir cards, we have either the Monk or the Rascals, but I don't think Monk is going to get much value against Pekka, so I would say we can just take the Rascals. Okay guys, now all we need is a 2 and 4 Elixir card. For the 2 Elixir card, I feel like Goblins are pretty good here. They're not quite as good as Guards would be in this matchup, but they can still distract the Pekka decently, so let's take that. This guy doesn't even really have a proper win condition, he kind of just has like a Pekka spam type of deck. So for the 4 Elixir card, I mean, I think Poison is good. Nice to counter the Skelly Drags, and it can also kill Dark Goblins and stuff. This might be a little bit risky, but I'm just going to go for Split 3M first play and hope he doesn't have Rocket in cycle. He does go for a Pekka the back, so he has no Elixir to Rocket this anyways. He might have to just go for a Valkyrie unless he wants to play a really late Rocket. I feel like our deck would actually be pretty good if it were for Heroes being in draft. If we had the Hero Goblins, that would be so broken, but I think our deck is still pretty good looking. We could just go for that Gobos up high. Ooh, I played them a little bit early, actually. That Pekka should die, right? No, that's gonna get it. That's gonna get a hit for sure. Okay. We got some damage too, though, with our 1 Musketeer, so not a bad start. And guys, if you think about it, we have some pretty good Rocket bait here, because we have the Spirit Empress, which can force out the Rocket, but also the 3 Musketeers as well. Okay guys, our opponent once again goes for the Pekka the back. I think I'll just Spirit Empress first this time, because he has no easy way to kill it, except maybe like an Inferno Dragon, which I can just block with an Electro Giant. And if he wants to Rocket this, then he can't kill my 3M, so he's going to be in a bit of a pickle, I think. Let me get early Goblins to block something. Oh, he does go for the Skelly Drag, so I feel like it's not really worth it to E-Giant right here. I think the Pekka will just die. And we can actually just go for our 3 Musketeers down the middle now. That's going to demolish everything he just played. Yeah. And I don't even think it's worth it for him to Rocket since one of them is already damaged. So he's probably going to just Valkyrie on the right side. And maybe he'll just take a lot of damage on the left side. We're actually off to a really good start, even though our deck is kind of heavy and a little bit awkward maybe. Kind of a late Inferno Dragon. I don't actually have too much for it though. So I guess I'll just Electro Spirit and then maybe I'll get Arrows even, because I don't want to play my whole Rascals on there. Let's get Goblins quickly for the Dart Goblin. If he goes for a Pekka the Bridge, I think I'll just try to body block with some Rascals. Actually, let me just go for the 3M up high. Let's see if he wants to Rocket that. Oh, he played the Skelly Drag, so now he's going to have to really delay the Rocket. And the 3M are just going to kill everything really quickly. Yeah, he goes for a very late Rocket, but that was just so late that our 3M killed the whole Pekka. He has to respond to the Musketeer here. And then with this Lumberjack, we can just like kite it with our Electro Giant. Gotta make sure we kill this Dart Goblin though. Okay, the only thing is, guys, is that he could go for, yeah, the Inferno Dragon kind of to the side like this, and the E-Giant might actually not even get onto it. Yeah, this is what kind of sucks, is that I have no Tornado. But that's still E-Giant damage on the tower. Maybe the Rascal Boy could get up in front here, but I'm not sure if it will. Oh, it doesn't. But look at the Spirit Empress and the Rascal Boy too. Rascal Boy actually might just take the entire tower. If we just poison here, yeah, we just take a quick win. Oh my gosh, guys, we're in the next match, and the only 7 Elixir card is the Lava Hound, so we're kind of forced to just take that. I guess I will take that right off the bat. And then I kind of want to take some of the air cards right away, so this guy can't pick them for himself, so I would say we can just take the Phoenix right now. Now guys, you may notice that there's no 8 or 9 Elixir cards, so in this draft we're probably going to have to pick 2 cards of the same Elixir. So, you know, that will just sometimes happen. There's only one 8 Elixir card, one 9 Elixir card, so we don't really have a choice sometimes. Let's go for the Skeletons, 1 Elixir Skeletons. And I think that for our 6 Elixir card, there's actually like just RG, Goblin Giant, and Lightning. Also Sparky too, but what makes sense with Lava Hound, I would say, is definitely the Lightning, so we're going to take that. Man, guys, our deck genuinely looks pretty good, but our opponent just has like a crazy amount of counters to us. Oh my gosh, he picked so many air cards. He might be going for like a Lava Hound deck or something. I'm going to take the Miner just so I can snipe down like Little Princes and Furnaces. I do still have a 2 Elixir card available. I kind of have to decide if I want to take a spell or something else. I think we could take the Rage. It could be pretty good against the Graveyard if he goes for that. Yeah, guys, I'm pretty certain his last card is going to be Graveyard. I think what we could actually do here is take the Goblin Stein, because we have the choice of, like, the Cannon card, the Stein, the Goblin Machine, Prince, a couple other little things here, but Goblin Stein is actually a pretty good Graveyard counter if you pop that ability. Okay, yeah, so he does go in for the Graveyard, guys. For our last pick, we can actually take anything we want, since we already have a card of all the different elixirs here. I actually don't really know what would be the best option. I think we can just... I guess I'll take the Ice Wizard, because it's kind of good with the spawn and ability to kill skeletons. It's not looking too good right here, guys, but maybe some really good Goblin Steins could do us good in this matchup, so we'll see if the Goblin Stein is going to be enough to carry us here. I just feel like our opponent has such a well-rounded deck, and he just countered us so well. I didn't even realize there were that many air targeting cards, but I really had no choice except to just go for a Lava Hound deck. We can actually get a great Lightning right here, I think, guys. As long as the Tesla pops up in a second here, we should be able to hit everything. Yeah, beautiful Lightning value there. I could have played my Miner, but I just wanted to get that Tesla off the board, too. He plays the Berserker maybe a little bit early, so it's going to run away. And a few of our Lava Pups are going to go for the tower. He has arrows, too, though. I guess we just go for the Goblin Stein right here. And with his Tesla out of cycle, can he even stop that? I mean, he goes for a late Mega Minion. That's going to be so much tower damage, though. Guys, that is actually so much tower damage. I'm just going to go all in right here with everything. He does get a little Prince down. Hopefully, he doesn't get his ability right away. Okay, looks like he's probably not going to get that ability. We can also go for a Rage here. We kill the little Prince. And his Furnace will get a lot of tower damage, but we're going to survive. Okay, just get his Vines down as well. I mean, hey, we killed everything. We're going to get the Ice Mage down for this Berserker. We're definitely down some Elixir, though, guys. That is the only thing right here. We could just play a Miner as well in the back. This guy's just so low in Elixir. He's going to have to play something for the Ice Wizard, right? No, he doesn't play anything for the Ice Wizard, except a very late Furnace, so we get right up in there on the tower. I mean, I guess we could just go for... You know what, actually... I might just let this get a big connection here. Okay, I'm going to go for a late Stein right now. I was low-key going to just go for a Stein at the bridge for pressure, but yeah, it's better to use it defensively. You can see when you position it kind of in that area and you get the ability, it pretty much fully counters the Graveyard every time. I think I'll probably just go for another Lava Hound here in a second. This guy might be able to get a good little Prince ability, though, so I have to watch out for that. I just really don't have many ground tanks for the little Prince ability. I'll get an Ice Wizard here. Make sure we clear that Mega Minion before it does too much. This guy's kind of just like going all in at the bridge here, but I don't think it's going to work out. Let's get a Goblin Stein. I can't ability right away, though. Oh, no, I need to get a Rage, please. Okay, we get a pretty late Rage, guys, and if we could take the tower with this push, we're going to be in a pretty good spot. I can't really... Oh, I can hit everything. Okay, I think we just take his tower, guys. Yeah, we hit absolutely everything. We just got to defend for a little bit more. Or maybe I could just give this guy my tower. To be honest, guys, I think I'm just going to give him my tower. Unless I could get lucky with, like, an Ice Wizard, maybe. Wait, I missed the Skellies a little bit. And we just go for a Rage here. I think we actually defend. Unless the Vines, like, carry him so much. No! No! Okay, maybe I shouldn't have defended there, guys. I kind of doubted myself a little bit. Like, I thought I could defend. I thought I couldn't defend for a bit, then I thought I could defend, and then I realized it wasn't enough in the end. Mega Minion is unfortunately going to kill the Phoenix Egg as well. This is actually not the best situation, but just the fact that he has Graveyard is not too good in a one-to-one spot for him, so I think we're okay. Because with our King Tower up, guys, we're just always going to stop Graveyards a lot better. And I swear, Rage is really, like, so broken against Graveyard. It makes your tower shoot quicker, but it also just, like, clears all the skeletons and everything. I guess we can also just go for a Stein, because I don't even know if I have to go for anything else. We do get the ability before he gets the Vines down. Look how good that ability is at clearing up stuff. And if he goes for like a Tesla or something, we're going to get a fat Lightning. Oh yeah, this is a beautiful Lightning. No, the Mega Minion escaped it because the Phoenix pushed it away. Wait, can I get a second ability here maybe? We do actually, we are going to. Man, I played that Miner right into a charged up little Prince though, but we're still getting so much chip damage. We just have to make sure we don't let him stack up a huge push. Let's get a quick Lightning. Hopefully clip that little Prince. Nice. Now he can't get an ability or anything like that. Yeah, this Goblin Stein positioning is just way too overpowered against Graveyard. Like, unless they like vines your Goblinstein before you pop the ability, there's literally no way for them to break through. Unless they have like a lightning, but nobody runs lightning graveyard.